Dear students, we are handling the topic complex numbers objective. Complex numbers objective. Today class is level 1 class work. Some problems we have discussed in previous class that regarding concept of the complex numbers depends upon theorems, theory, concept, everything we have discussed. Now let us going to discuss level 1 class work from first question onwards. The value of I square plus I power 4 plus I power 6 plus so on until 2n plus 1 terms. 2n plus 1 terms. Put n is equal to 1, this is shortcut. So n is equal to 1 meaning 2n plus 1. So 2n plus 1 meaning 3. So 3 terms we can take here. So this is minus 1 plus I power 4 meaning 1 plus I power 6 becomes minus 1. So 1 minus 1 get cancelled. Answer is minus 1. Now second question, sigma n is equal to 0 to infinity. Sigma n is equal to 0 to infinity 2i by 3. 2i by 3 whole power n. Substitute here 0 to infinity. So 2i by 3 whole power 0 becomes here 1. You can write here 1 plus 2i by 3. 1 plus 2i by 3 plus 2i by 3 whole square like this. 1 plus 2i by 3 plus 2i by 3 whole square plus so on until infinity. This is the geometric progression. In the geometric progression, formula S infinity is equal to a by 1 minus r. So 1 by 1 minus 2i by 3. 1 by 1 minus 2i by 3. That is equal to here you can write 3 by 3 minus 2i. Rationalize. So this is 3 plus 2. Rationalize with 3 plus 2i. You can understand here 3 3s are 9 plus 3 into 2i becomes 6i by a square plus b square concept. 9 plus 4 it is 9 plus 6i by 13. Let us discuss third question. Third question, sigma k is equal to 0. Sigma k is equal to 0 to 200 I power k. Sigma k is equal to 0 to 200 I power k plus pi p is equal to 1 to 50 I power p is equal to x plus iy. So what is the value of x and what is the value of y? Substitute here k is equal to 0 to 200, I power 0 is equal to 1. So you can written as this one 1 plus I square plus I cube plus so on until I power 200 plus pi meaning product. So product meaning I power 1 into I power 2 into I power 3 into I power 4 so on until 50. So you can understand here I power 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus so on until 50. 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus so on until 50. So that is equal to here. Write the formula Sn is equal to a into 1 minus r power n by 1 minus r. So 1 into 1 minus I whole power 201 whole by 1 minus I plus I power this is 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus so on until 50. So we can understand here this is 50 into 51 by 2. 2 dividing 25 times 1 minus I whole power 201. I power 201 can be understood as I is power 200 into I. I power 200 can be written as I square whole power 100. I square is equal to minus 1 whole power 100. Minus 1 whole power 100 becomes plus 1. So 1 minus I by 1 plus I plus this is I power 25 into 1, 25 and 25 to 5, 125. So this is 1275. This is 1 plus I into 1274. So it is 637. I square whole power 637 into I. 1 plus I square becomes minus 1. So that is equal to 1 minus I. So therefore x plus iy can understand as x is equal to 1 and y is equal to minus 1. X is equal to 1 and y is equal to minus 1. Fourth question, n belongs to Kaplan. So n is real number, n belongs to Kaplan. 1 plus I by root 2, 1 plus I by root 2 whole power 8n plus 1 minus I by root 2 whole power 8n is equal to dash. Here put n is equal to 1. So it becomes 8n. So 8, 1 by root 2 plus I by root 2 you can understand as cos pi by 4 plus I sin pi by 4. Cos pi by 4 plus I sin pi by 4 whole power 8. According to De Moivre's theorem, cos 8 pi by 4 plus I sin 8 pi by 4. Whenever you are adding, you get the real part. Cos theta plus I sin theta plus cos theta minus I sin theta becomes. Here cos 8 pi by 4. So cos 2 pi, 8 into pi by 4 becomes 2 pi by 2 pi. Cos 2 pi value 1. So it is simply 2. 2 into 1 is 2. Fifth question. The condition for the cube of a plus ib is real number. Cube of a plus ib is real number. So a plus ib whole cube is real number. A plus ib whole cube is real number. Using the formula a cube plus 3a square b, a cube plus 3a square b plus 3ab square. So this is a cube plus 3a square ib, 3ab square, here I square b square becomes minus 1, that is a minus 3ab square we have written. Next step ib cube can be understood as I cube, b cube, I cube can be understood as I square into I. So minus ib cube is equal to is a real number. Since it is a real number, that implies whenever it is a real number, you can understand as imaginary part is equal to 0. Whenever it is a real number, imaginary part is equal to 0. So 3a square b minus b cube is equal to 0. b taken common. This is 3a square minus b square equal to 0. So b is equal to 0 comma b square is equal to 3a square. Therefore b is equal to 0 comma b is equal to plus or minus root 3a. Next one, sixth question. Sixth question, z is equal to 3 plus 5i. Z is equal to 3 plus 5i, that implies z cube plus z plus 198. Z cube plus z plus 198. Substitute the value z is equal to here. Right here, this is 3 plus 5i whole cube. 3 plus 5i whole cube plus 3 plus 5i plus 198. That is equal to, according to a plus b whole cube formula, a cube plus 3a square b plus 3ab square plus b cube. So 3 cube here, right here 3 cube meaning 27 plus 3a square b, 3 into 3 square becomes 9, 9 3 is 27, 27 5 is 135i. This is 135i plus 3ab square, so 3 into 3 into 5i whole square becomes 25i square minus 25, 3 into 3 9, 9 25 is 225. So this is 225 plus b cube. So it is minus 125i plus 3 plus 5i plus 198. I think this is IP sum. So now 27 and 198 adding, it becomes 225, 198, 27, 225 will be getting cancelled. Now you can understand here real part is only 3 we got, 135i minus 125 becomes 10i. 10i plus 5i becomes 15i. So the value is 3 plus 15i. Now seventh question. Seventh question is that x plus 3i by 2 plus I by x plus 3i by 2 plus I by is equal to 1 minus I. That implies find the value of 5x minus 7y whole square. Find the value of 5x minus 7y whole square. X plus 3i is equal to cross multiplication the value 1 minus I into 2 plus I by. X plus 3i is equal to multiply here, this is a 2 plus this is I by minus this is a 2i, this is minus I square, it is becomes plus y. So write like this, x plus 3i is equal to 2 plus y plus I taken common here, you can write y minus 2 within the brackets. Now we got x plus 3i is equal to 2 plus y plus I into y minus 2. Comparing real comma imaginary parts both sides. Comparing real comma imaginary parts. Real comma imaginary parts both sides. That implies x is equal to y plus 2. X equal to y plus 2 comma 3 is equal to y minus 2. So using this one, write y is equal to 5 and x is equal to 7. Now he is asking 5x minus 7y whole square. 5x minus 7y whole square. So what is the value of 5x? 5 into 7, 35. 7y, so 7 into 5, 35. 35 minus 35 whole square, the value is 0. 8 to 1. If x plus iy into 2 plus 6 theta, if x plus iy is equal to 3 by 2 plus 6 theta, I am writing. This is IP sum, Roman number 2, first question in exercise 1b, the topic deleted in IPE. X plus I is equal to 3 by 2 plus cos theta plus I sin theta, then calculate x square plus y square minus 4x minus 3. Find the value of x square plus y square minus 4x minus 3 plus 3. Put theta is equal to 0 degrees. You can understand here x plus iy is equal to 3 by 2 plus cos 0 plus I sin 0 becomes 3 by 2 plus 1, 3 by 3. So 3 by 3 plus 0 you can write. Therefore x is equal to 1 comma y is equal to 0. I mean this is 0 into I concept. So whenever x is equal to 1 and y is equal to 0 is there, substitute the x and y values here. It becomes 1 plus 0 minus 4 minus plus 3. So 4 minus 4 becomes 0 is the answer. Ninth question. The non-zero complex number z satisfying z is equal to iz square. The non-zero complex number z satisfying z is equal to iz square. iz square. So verify second option. Z is equal to I. Put here I is equal to I into I square. Z is equal. Second option is not possible. Second option is minus A. First option is not possible. Z is equal to minus A. Put here minus sign, minus sign. No, not like this. I into minus sign whole square. So minus I is equal to here minus I whole square becomes minus 1 whole square into I square. It is minus 1 into I minus I. So verified second option. 10th one, the conjugate complex number of 1 by I minus 1. The conjugate complex number of 1 by I minus 1 is the complex number. Conjugate of a complex number. So what is the conjugate of complex number? Write like this. This is 1 by minus 1 plus I. So multiply with the conjugate complex number minus 1 minus I. Multiply and divide. So it is nothing but rationalization. Minus 1 minus I by this is 2. He is asking the conjugate of a complex number. So for this one also you should verify. The conjugate of this complex number 1 by I minus 1. No need to write this much. If we write 1 by I minus 1, 1 by minus 1 plus I, 1 by I minus 1 we need. Rationalization verification is not proper way. Given complex number is 1 by I minus 1. Write as 1 by minus 1 plus I. 1 by minus 1 plus I. Minus taken common. Write here minus 1 by 1 minus I. Maybe the conjugate is minus 1 by 1 plus I, because z1 by z2 concept. There is no conjugate for numerator. For denominator you can write minus 1 by I plus 1. Simple. 11th one. The complex number 1 plus 2I by 1 minus I lies in which quadrant? The complex number 1 plus 2I by 1 minus I lies in which quadrant? Rationalize with 1 plus I here. 1 plus 2I into 1 plus I by 1 minus I into 1 plus I. Multiply here. 1 plus 2I plus I becomes 3I. So 1 plus 3I plus 2I square minus 1. So write here minus 1 plus 3I by this is 2. Minus 1 plus 3I by 2. What he is asking? It is in which quadrant? Understand like this. Minus 1 by 2 comma 3 by 2. So minus plus concept. So it is belonging to Q2, second quadrant. 12th one. If sin x plus I cos 2x and cos x minus I sin 2x are conjugate to each other, then what is the value of x? Write like this. Sin x plus I cos 2x. General notation. Our complex number should start with real cos and imaginary sin. Sin x plus I cos 2x, and he is asking is cos x minus I sin x are conjugate. So this bar is equal to this one. Sin x is equal to sin x plus I cos 2x bar is equal to cos x minus cos 2x minus I sin 2x. Sin x plus I cos 2x comma cos x minus I sin 2x are conjugate to each other. So this conjugate is this one, correct. So right here sin x minus I cos 2x. Sin x minus I cos 2x is equal to cos 2x minus I sin 2x. Cos 2x, not cos 2x, this is cos x. Cos x minus I sin 2x. This is cos x minus I sin x. This is cos x. Compare real and imaginary both sides. This is real. That implies, you can understand here sin x is equal to cos x. And in the similar way, sin 2x is equal to cos 2x. So right here, tan x is equal to 1. Right here, tan 2x equal to 1. Not possible. Whenever tan x is equal to 1, x is equal to pi by 4. Substitute that pi by 4 here. This is tan pi by 2. Tan pi by 2 equal to infinity, infinity not equal to 1. So it is wrong. So wrong means it has no solution. So whatever the concept he given, it is wrong. So no solution meaning answer third option 5 is there. 13th question. Z1, Z2 are two complex numbers such that Z1 plus Z2 is a complex number and Z1, Z2 is a real number. Let Z1 is equal to x1 plus I by 1. Z2 is equal to x2 plus I by 2. Z1 and Z2 are two complex numbers. Z1 plus Z2 is a complex number and Z1, Z2 is real number. No, cannot possible like this method. Verification, let us put. Z1 is equal to minus Z2 bar I am writing. Verification. Verification option 2. Z1 is equal to minus Z2 bar. Z1, Z2 real number is there. It is Z1 here. And Z1, Z2 is real number. Let us write Z1, Z2 here. So multiply, it becomes x1, x2 plus, so it is minus y1 by 2. x1, x2 minus y1 by 2 plus I into, plus I into x2, y1 plus I into x2, y1 plus x1 by 2. Z1, Z2 is real he given. Z1 into Z2 is real. That is, whenever the part is, the complex number is only real, you can understand imaginary part is equal to 0. So imaginary part is equal to 0 meaning x2, y1 is equal to minus x1 by 2. x2, y1 is equal to minus x1 by 2. And Z1 plus Z2 is a complex number. You can write x1 plus x2 plus I into y1 plus y2. No need. Now Z1 is equal to minus Z2 bar. Let us write. Z1 is equal to minus Z2 bar. So what is Z1 here? x1 plus I by 1 is equal to Z2 bar. What is Z2? x2 plus I by 2 minus Z2 bar. So minus of x2 minus I by 2. So x1 plus I by 1 is equal to, right here, minus x2 plus I by 2. If we compare here, x1 is equal to minus x2 comma y1 is equal to y2. y2 equal to y1. if you substitute here instead of x1 equal to x2 from 1, instead of x2 substitute minus x1. y1 simply leave it. Here minus x1 simply write minus x1, and instead of y2 we write y1. Yes, minus x1 y1 is equal to minus x1 y1. Verified here. 14th one. The real value of theta of the expression 1 plus I cos theta by 1 minus 2I cos theta is a real number. So for this one also imaginary part is equal to 0. Whenever he given the condition it is real number, you can understand imaginary part equal to 0. Whenever it is purely imaginary, real part is equal to 0. 14th question. 1 plus I cos theta. 1 plus I cos theta by 1 minus 2I cos theta. 1 plus I cos theta by 1 minus 2I cos theta. Rationalize here. Write here as 1 plus 2I cos theta. 1 plus 2I cos theta by 1 plus 2I cos theta. Multiply, it becomes 1 minus 2 cos square theta. 1 minus 2 cos square theta plus I into 3 cos theta. I into 3 cos theta by 1 plus 4 cos square theta. 1 plus 4 cos square theta. What he is asking, it is only real. Whenever it is real. Therefore, impart equal to 0. Imaginary part is equal to 0. So here imaginary part meaning 3 cos theta is equal to 0. Whenever cos theta is equal to 0, theta is equal to 90. And the principal solution of here alpha is equal to pi by 2. Principal solution of cos theta. General solution is 2n pi plus r minus alpha. So 2n pi plus r minus pi by 2. N belongs to I meaning n belongs to integer. 15th one, let us going to remember the value of root a like this. Root of a square plus b square plus a by 2 plus I into root of like this. Root of a square plus b square minus a by 2. This is the value of a plus ib. Of course, you can put here minus. If minus is there in middle, you can get minus here. For this total overall, you can write a plus or minus. So root of a plus r minus ib is equal to root plus r minus square root of a square plus b square plus a whole by 2 plus r minus I into root of a square plus b square minus a whole by 2. Using this one, apply the formula for everything. 15th question is given as 3 plus 4i over root plus 3 plus 4i over root plus 3 plus root of 3 plus 4a. Now it is minus root of 3 plus 4a plus root of 3 minus 4a. Denominator root of 3 plus 4a minus this is also root of 3 minus 4a is equal to dash. 3 plus 4a applied, try to understand this is 9 plus 16, 25, 25 plus 25 root 5, 5 plus 3, 8, 8 by 2, 4, 4 root 2. And this is a square plus b square, 9 plus, so this is 5 minus 3, 2, 2 by 2, 1. Try to understand like this, this is 2 plus I. 2 plus I plus 2 minus I by 2 plus I minus 2 plus I. So here I and I get cancelled in numerator, 2 get cancelled in denominator. You can understand this is 4 by 2i. 4 by 2i. So 2 by I. 4 by 2i becomes 2 by I. Multiply and divide with I. So you can understand this is minus 2i because denominator is I square. I square is nothing but minus 1. Answer minus 2i, third option. 16th question. If x plus iy is equal to root of 3 plus 4i by 5 plus 12i, 3 plus 4i by 5 plus 12i, that implies find the value